want to make people happy, even if it's only for a few minutes. In the last year, since I've been putting my music out and touring across the country and getting to interact with people online, I've really seen that start to come true. I've seen people come up to me after I play songs or email me saying, "This song changed my life," or "This song helped me through a really hard time," or just people smiling and dancing and laughing and feeling connected to each other and to themselves. I've been thinking a lot lately about why this is so important to me, why it really feels like my mission in life to create happiness and connection with people around the world. And after thinking about it more, I've realized that the reason this is so important to me is that happiness and connection has saved me in my life. I've struggled with a lot of challenges, specifically with mental illness and with bipolar that runs in my family and hit me really hard and multiple times throughout my life and during writing this album. And I've noticed that the thing that has saved me most is having all these wonderful people in my life, connecting to them, and it just creates this hub of safety and happiness so that I could never really fall too dark into a place. And I think that music has the power to do that for people as well. The way that I want to do this is with the release of myself as an artist into the world, and specifically with my first album called More Than We Think. I have a plan as well. In the last few months, I have put together a team of experts that is ready to run this as a private record label. These are people in PR, radio, promotion, management, booking agents, entertainment law, licensing, graphic design. This group of people is ready to bring my music and my mission to life. So we have a few different goals in terms of what we're looking to raise. And at each different goal, we're able to run the label for a certain amount of time and also do an amazing, incredible creative project. At 15,000, we're able to run everything for 3 months and do a music video for the single Like You Do. At $30,000, we're able to run the label for 6 months and do a live MTV Unplugged-esque performance of the entire album. At $50,000, we're able to run the label for a year, which would be incredible. And also, I'll be able to go to Uganda and help talk about mental health awareness and HIV testing, and also make an album with my friend from Tanzania, the amazing artist Msafiri Zawose. It would be an album about everything that we're doing, and we'd be able to release it as an acoustic EP. I know we can do this, and I need your help. And no matter what we raise, it's going to be amazing. So if you look on the page, you'll see all these rewards. Please pledge and help bring this message of happiness and connection around the world. Happiness and connection saves people. We've all seen it. I've experienced it firsthand. I've had a lot of struggles with depression and bipolar, and there have been times for me where I really didn't know if I was ever going to find my way out. And what saved me was the connections that I have with the people in my life that I love and love me. And really what that does is it feels like it creates this sphere of safety and happiness and love. And I think music does that too. Keep singing. Keep singing. Come on now. Keep singing. Hands in the air. Come on. Keep singing. I want to make people happy, even if it's only for a few minutes. When I was on this tour across the country in the last few months, I got to see all these people reacting to the music. And I'd have people come up to me after shows and say, "That song, Holding You All Through the Night, it changed my life. I've been really struggling with some challenges and, you helped me, thank you." Or just people dancing and screaming and jumping and singing and hugging and smiling. And at the end of the day, all of their worries, in that moment, everyone was just connected and there and free. And I realized that that is what I want to do with my life. That's my mission. And I have a plan. I'm calling it the Happiness and Connection Project. And the first step is the international release of my first album called More Than We Think. I've been working on this album for the last 2 years. I'm so proud of it, and as I talked about before, it's really saved me in my life. And I've put every dollar that I've saved being a professional musician in New York City into this, and now we are 100% ready. Everything is finished. I have a team of A-list music industry professionals that believe in this and are ready to push it forward. I wake up every morning thinking about nothing else but how determined I am to make this happen. So I really need your help. We're going to be raising $15,000 to start, but once we hit that mark, don't stop pledging. Tell your friends, tell as many people as you can. This is just the beginning. So please, look at the page, pledge, check out the amazing rewards, and let's make this happen. Let's create happiness and connection through music around the world.
If we could find our faith in love, be everything we need to face the worst of us. If we could find our faith in love, give me something to believe in.
Happiness and connection saves people. We've all seen it. I've experienced it firsthand. I've had a lot of struggles with depression, and there have been times where I was so dark that I didn't know if I would ever find my way back. And what saved me was the connection that I have with the people I love. And what it does for me is it creates this sphere of safety and happiness and connection. And music does that too. I want to make people happy, even if it's only for a few minutes. And going on this tour across the country, I really got to see that. I'd have people come up to me after a show and say, that song, Holding You All Through the Night, you know, it saved me. My father's been really sick and I didn't know how to work through it, and your song did that for me. Or just people smiling and dancing and screaming and shouting and singing and just losing themselves in a moment. And I realized that this is exactly what I want to do with my life. Create happiness and connection around the world. And I have a plan. I'm calling it the Happiness and Connection Project. And the first step is the international release of my first album called More Than We Think. I've been working on this album for 2 years, and it's the best thing I've ever done. I'm incredibly proud of it. I've put every dollar that I've saved working as a professional musician in New York into this, and now we are 100% ready. The music, the artwork, there's an experienced team dedicated and ready to make this dream come true. I wake up every day happy and excited and determined to make this happen. And now I need your help. We're going to start by raising $15,000, but once we hit that mark, don't stop pledging. Tell your friends, tell everyone you know. Literally, everyone. Think about it. Who do I know? Tell those people. Let's make this happen. Look at the page, check out the rewards. Let's create happiness and connection around the world through music.
Nobody does it like you.